Going on, everybody? This is PewDiePie. No, I'm sorry, I can't do that. Anyway, this is Ice Dragon 0716 coming at you live to tell you everything about gaming, movies, etc., etc. So today I'm talking about, of course, the PlayStation Vita. PlayStation Vita is awesome. I love this thing. It's better than the 3DS, 3DS XL, DS Lite, DS. Anything this DS is kind of BS. So anyway, I'm giving you this little short tutorial on this gaming called Mortal Kombat for the PlayStation Vita. Alright, so I'm going to turn on my Vita here, get it going, which is cool. This is my logo. One of the backgrounds I have. Ice Dragon. That's right. Let's type in my password. It's going to load it up. Turn the volume up just a bit so you guys can hear everything that's going on. Mortal Kombat 9. And this one has the two extra characters from the God of War, Kronos and Freddy Krueger. Everybody loves Freddy, you know. And we're gonna get this loaded up. This game is pretty good. It's better than DC versus Marvel, which is the worst game I've ever played, known to man in Mortal Kombat. I'd rather play Mortal Kombat the Sub-Zero mythologicals than DC versus Marvel, which all the fatalities was just a big joke. So this is the opening theme. Turn my camera around. Opening theme, which is pretty badass, I think, because Netherlands did a great job on this, by the way. So I'm going to show you a little bit of the tutorials that they have that they never had, because I'm a big Mortal Kombat fan, like I said, and I remember Mortal Kombat 1 for Super Nintendo, and they never had a tutorial how to do the fatalities. But this one does. You just scroll on down to where it says training. Okay. And you go down to where it says fatalities. Now, the one thing about the Vita that I do love the most is you can do your fatalities. You know, you had to do back forward, R2, R2. You know, do that. Now, this new feature is called the touch version. You can touch screen your fatality without pressing X or R or triangle or anything like that. So I'm going to give a demonstration, which my favorite character will always be Sub-Zero. And I like the Mortal Kombat 3 look. He had a nice, badass look with the scar on his face. So we're going to face Melina. And this is a whole basic tutorial on showing you how to do a fatality. So if you forget, now remind everybody that if you do forget, there is a feature. If you press start, it gives you all the combos and all the how to do the moves list, and also have the fatalities. But you have to unlock them by the story mode unless you cheat and go online like everybody else would do. So anyway, it gives you a little tutorial. Sub-Zero do damage dispatching its foes. And it gives you a little green square here that you can show everything. I'm going to show you the touch fatality because I'm holding the camera, of course. So we do back, forward, down, forward. And boom, fatality. That's all you had to do. Sub-Zero, the man, the myth, the legend. I'm sorry, he's the man. So everybody wants to say, hey, what does Freddy Krueger do? What does Kronos do? So I'm going to give those two up right now. Let's do Kronos for God of War. Give up one. Excuse me if I pronounced his name wrong. Kratos. My bad. So it's going to load up here. This is all touchscreen fatality. Now you can choose to do the buttons if you like, but the touchscreen I think is a lot easier, and you can just do it a lot better. So what we got here? Down, back, forward. Which you have to land in the square, and that shows green. Down, back, forward. Badass, man. Badass. Now that's the true Mortal Kombat that I remember, not that DC versus Marvel crap when, they tune away from the screen while they show the blood and guts and gore, and all the other superheroes had the gayest, fatalities out there. I'm sorry to say that, but it's true. So we're gonna see what Freddy Krueger does, which I heard it was pretty badass. It takes in a scene from the movie, the one that Johnny Depp was in actually. and the bed scene. So let's see what happens. Back, forward, down, down. And the blood comes up. Sweet. Sweet. Like I said, this game is awesome. Get you great tutorials. It's great. Got great extras like test your might. They have brought that back. They got new things called test your slice or test your balance or test whatever. And it's got a great story mode, which it is the entire story mode like you see on PlayStation 3 or Xbox 360. It's the entire story mode in this little cartridges, and it's awesome. And the story is great. It gives you more detail of how everything went. It's just awesome, and it's got this cool X-ray feature. Like if you get hit at certain times, and the thing will pop up right down here. It says X-ray, and you just swipe it across, and it does this super cool X-ray move, and that it breaks necks or stabs them in the neck or punches them in the chest, and they puke everywhere. You know, it's pretty awesome. But this is my rating on Mortal Kombat 9. I think it's awesome for the PlayStation Vita. I love it. It's great. I suggest you to pick up a copy because I think it's by far, now don't get me wrong, there's some great games out there. But this is pretty much a pretty good hands down. The next I'll be showing you a preview of Assassin's Creed for the PlayStation Vita and show you what that looks like. And the story is great. The graphics is awesome. So stick around, stay tuned. This is Ice Dragon 0716 coming at you. Thumbs up, Mortal Kombat 9.